Welcome back to Lechonkamania, where today we're going to be taking a look at the chonkiest Pokemon set ever released so far.
Lechonk, 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 Lechonk.
Alrighty, today we're going to be taking a look at Obsidian Flames, by far the chonkiest set Pokemon has ever released. We're going to break it down, and then we're going to crack open some packs and see how many Lechonks we can pull. So, let's get into it with the numbers. If we look at Obsidian Flames and all of the Lechonks that are in it, there are 3 regular Lechonks that you can pull, and then their reverse holo counterparts. That is 6 Lechonks already in this one set. Then there is a Lechonk illustration rare. The first, I'd say, higher rarity Lechonk card that we've got, followed up immediately by a gold artisan, which has Lechonk hiding in the back of it. So, with that illustration rare and that gold artisan, that makes 8 overall Lechonk cards in this set that you will need for your Lechonk Master Set collection. But if we break it down a little further and we look at what you could all pull in a single pack, you could potentially pull all 3 regular Lechonks in one pack, along with 1 or 2 reverses, but let's say 3 regular Lechonks, 1 reverse Lechonk, 1 illustration rare Lechonk, with the gold artisan stadium being in the rare slot. You could pull up to 6 Lechonks, theoretically, in a single pack. And I would deem that the Lechonk God Pack, because over half of the pack would be Lechonk cards. And I think out there has to be at least 1 Obsidian Flames pack that has been packaged that will contain 3 regular Lechonks, 1 reverse, that illustration rare Lechonk, all capped off with that gold artisan. We will find it someday. But until that day comes, we'll just dream about it. Now, this is at the moment the chonkiest set out there. This has the highest density, the highest potential for Lechonks per pack in the entire set out of all of them. Coming close though would be Scarlet and Violet base, where they also have 3 common Lechonks, meaning that there would be then the 3 reverse counterparts, totaling already 6 Lechonks in Scarlet and Violet base, but that is sadly where it stops, because there is no real Lechonk hit in Scarlet and Violet base. There is the Oinkologne EX and Oinkologne Full Art, but as they are not Lechonk and they don't feature Lechonk anywhere on their illustrations, it is not a Lechonk card that you would need for your master set, meaning it chonks out at about potentially 6. You're only going to be able to get 5 Lechonks per pack with the 3 commons, the 2 reverses, and I guess if you count the Oinkologne as a hit, you could get 6 per pack potentially, just like Obsidian Flames here, but I'm not counting it. So Obsidian Flames easily takes the cake when it comes to the chonkiest set that Pokemon has released, and it's going to, quite frankly, take a lot to out-chonk this set, because like I said, there are already overall 8 Lechonks / Lechonk cameo cards in this one set. Pokemon would have to have more than 8 in one. I don't see them doing it. I just don't see them doing it. This is already so many Lechonks. It would be insane to get many more than this. So, that's why I dub Obsidian Flames the chonkiest Pokemon set out there. Alrighty, but without further ado, let's take a look at the pack variety that we've got sitting here in the back. We've got here 6 Paldean Wooper single pack blisters with the coins. We've got 6 Palmy single pack blisters with the coins, and then we've got 2 3-pack blisters. So let's quickly break those down here off camera, get all the packs sorted, get you the codes, and get on to cracking some packs. Alrighty, so before we even went to crack the first pack, I noticed on this Paldean Wooper that the top of the pack here is not crimped, I guess just sealed on the blister plastic here. Let's hope none of the cards got pinched in there with it. I don't think so, but I will save this one for last. Not last to open, last to crack, and we will be opening this pack particularly first. So, alright. Here we are with the 6 Palmy packs, and then 4 Paldean Wooper packs. Now, we need to take a look here. This is the one I wanted to open last, as it was sealed at the top there. But this one here, the entire front of the blister was misaligned. I didn't even notice this when I picked it up. But yeah, it's got the front like plastic part of the blister should be shifted down, or the cardboard should be shifted up. Either way though, I noticed that was misaligned. So let's crack into these two first, the 2 error packs, or 2 error packaging type of things, and see what they got first. Yeah, like you can see right there, Evans, it's like the punch out thing for the hook. My goodness. Alrighty, here is the one that was the blister was misaligned, and this is the one that the top was sealed in a little too tight. It does not appear as if any cards were pinched into it, but it did get a little bit of the blister cardboard like fused with it. Maybe not fused, but stuck to it. You know what I mean. So, let's quickly burn through these codes. Don't take too many for yourself. Try to leave some for others. But here are the codes for the Woopers and the Palmies. Like I said, may take one or 2, but don't take all of them. I think you only can get like what, 3 or 4. I'm not sure when it comes to the online TCG. Never played it myself, so. But I hope you fellas out there are able to put these codes to good use. And the final one here. Awesome. So, I noticed the 2 mispacked ones are both Tyranitar packs. So, because they're both on the Wooper side there. Alrighty. Let's I don't know if anyone cares to see. There's just all the Cosmos foils. Those will all individually be penny sleeved after I'm done recording. So let's scoot over here and let's get right into these Wooper packs. I kept the 3 packs sealed. Oh, this is the one that was pinched at the top. Alright. I kept the 3 packs sealed because I wanted to go through all of them individually so we can just kind of see which ones have the best hits. I know that doesn't matter whatsoever. Alright, code cards facing this way. We don't have to worry about any of that. Upside down code. Alright. Let's see how many Lechonks we can get. We have 18 packs here. That's half a booster box. Let's hope we got the good half of the booster box. My goodness. Ooh, the Combi from that huge 9-card illustration. We would really like to pull the Lechonk though. The one rolling around in the mud. Ooh. I thought that was a reverse. The darkness reverses are quite hard to tell that they're reversed. Ooh, 2 Arven, 1 pack. Reverse Swablu. And a Clay Doll with a fighting energy. Nothing too spectacular there. The Arven's somewhat playable, but let's see if there was anything. This is the one then that had the blister that was shift upwards just a little bit. So let's see if there was anything with this one. Code card right there. Oh my goodness. Lechonk right off the bat. This surely is going to be a good pack. Let's see if we can get a couple more though. I need to keep track. I'm not sure what my record is of, Lechonks per pack. But I'd say it's probably been like 2 or 3 maybe. Whoa, buddy. So I want to see if there were any alignment dots, because that's a pretty misaligned Squovid right there. My goodness. Wish Cash. Oh, pardon. Let's get these a little closer. There we go. Floatzel. The Umbreon again. Belly Bolt reverse. Toadscruel reverse. And oh my, love to hate him, we've got the Engine Boy right there. And a Water Energy. I love it though. I'll take the full art. I really do like the special illustration rare of the Reverum. It really reminds me of like PlayStation 1 days of Twisted Metal, like Twisted Metal 3, Twisted Metal 4. There we go. Already just sleeved that bad boy up. I also like the background pattern on this one. It's not plain. Not sure what they're really going for, but I do like it. It's not the worst. I've seen some pretty dull full arts, so it could have put a crown on him and made him all Jolly Rancher like, but not bad at all. I don't know where to put the hits. We need to rearrange this background here, but for right now they can just kind of sit out on the front porch. So alright, second pack in, and we already got a full art. I'd say that we're doing pretty good. And that was a pack that also had a Lechonk. My goodness. So, third pack in. Let's just crack right into it. Alright, I need to find a quicker way to do these codes, aside from having to rotate them the full way each time. We also need to keep an eye out for the reverses. I have noticed that in the reverse slot of Obsidian Flames, you can acquire errors, where the, let me skip to the right so we can pull this up on the screen here at the same time as I talk about it. The reverses here will be like a double hollow print, to where it will be the reverse here, but it will also have the like regular hollow. I'm kind of hoping for no hit here. There we go. It will have the hollow here, like the reverse hollow, but it will also have the hollow from a normal hollow, so it will be like both a hollow and a rare on top of it. They look beautiful. It can happen to uncommon cards. It can happen to common cards. It's amazing. I'm really hoping to pull a Lechonk like that, but the only ones that I've had have that error have come from those the mini Pokeballs that come with 3 packs. They came with a, I think, Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, and Scarlet and Violet, and those Obsidian Flames packs, the reverses were errors, but not once did I pull a Lechonk error, sadly. So keep your eyes out though. Keep your eyes out. That is a known error that I've encountered with Obsidian Flames, so it can probably happen to other people. Probably happened for like maybe just, I don't know, maybe a single print run. I'm not sure. Like, I only have a couple of the reverses. They all came from the same spot, so I'm not sure how that would have happened, but if it happened to enough of them, it probably happened to an entire sheet, meaning there was probably a Lechonk on that sheet that had that error. And my goodness, I'd just love to come across some Lechonk errors, especially out in the wild. I've seen some non-factory cut Lechonk errors. They do nothing for me. They do nothing for me. That's a man-made error. It's not even an error because you did it on purpose, so how can you call it an error, right? So non-factory cut errors, they do nothing for me. So, yeah. Say what you say. I got nothing against you if you like the non-factory cuts. But when it comes to the master set for Lechonk, they have no room. So, Magnemite. Larvesta. Need some more Lechonks. We're running dry. It's also funny to note the only hit we've got so far was in a pack that had Lechonk at the front. Does Lechonk equal the hits? I think so anyway. Again, no hits, but also no Lechonk. Coincidence? My goodness. But we've only this is the 6th pack here, so I don't think we're doing the worst. Could be doing a little bit better, but I don't think we're doing too terrible. We've got a pretty nice full art. I don't think we can complain. There we go. Oh my, the baby engine. Larvitar, Cleffa, Come on, Lechonks. My goodness. I spoke so highly of this set and the Lechonk pull rates, and here they are just avoiding me. My goodness. We need to find those Lechonks. My goodness. Ooh, and an Absol EX. That's a pretty nice looking basic EX. I like the claw rips there, I guess we can call them. My goodness. That is a nice one. And then a unlisted leaf energy. Let's sleeve this bad boy up really quickly. Put him on the front porch there as well. And let's scoot into the Palmy packs. Let's see if the Palmy packs have more Lechonks, have more hits than that Paldean Wooper. I'm hoping so. I'm not against what we got, but I do want more Lechonks. Like I said, I'm hoping we got the good side of a half of a booster box. So, there we go. I picked these packs up all like one, maybe two at a time. I didn't pick them all up at once in one giant purchase and whatnot. I just kind of picked them up slowly over the past weeks so that we could build up to this video. And I thought half a booster box ought to be a sizable amount. We'll see if we can get, lucky or unlucky. I feel like, though, we should be able to come across some sort of gold. Gold is what we're looking for when it comes to this set. Give the goblin some gold, as a old Pokemon master once said.
Give the goblin some gold. Give the goblin some gold.
So, Greedent EX, and I do love the little bit of textures on these terraforms. Oh my, this one doesn't have too much of it though, but I do quite like this. My goodness. And another unlisted leaf energy. Got that sucker sleeved up right there, and this one's not too bad. I love the colors that go on with it, because Greedent always got the berries. The berries are very various in color, so I think this would have made a great stellar Terra type. Might even see that then, with the rainbow border and whatnot to go with all the. I think that would have been nice. We will see though a Greedent EX. So we just need a full art from this stack here, and it will tie the first stack from the Paldean Wooper selection. Let's see though if we can pull some heat out of these, and then we'll count the last 3-pack blisters, the 2 of those, as their own separate 6 packs, and we'll see which one of those pulls the best also, because we do have both variations, the Eevee and I think it's the Houndstone. I think it is. I'm not sure. We will see when we get around to it. Oh my, another Yukamori. Oh, there's 2 Yukamoris. Illustrations in this set. Caspakid, Town Store. I think we need to see more gold stadiums also, like 2 per set at least. The gold stadiums are some of the best gold cards that we have gotten, in my opinion. I feel like the illustrations on them are amazing. So, no illustration rare quite yet, and another Entei. You know what? Can't complain as long as we're not pulling Scizor. I swear, whenever I open those 2 booster boxes that I got one for myself. Mrs. Lechonkamania got me one for my birthday. When we opened those, I was just pulling like Gitas and Scizor regular hollows for days. I'm so tired of seeing them. My goodness, the way that they've done the regular hollows, it's fine. It's fine having 1 guaranteed hollow per pack. They just need to expand on the hollow pool so you're not pulling the same one constantly over and over. Just make more than like 5. Do 10. Do 20. But, I don't know. Pulling the same Scizor over and over. Oh my. So, not a lot of gray on the top. There are a lot of misaligned cards here I'm noticing from these batches today. But they all came from one spot. The 1-pack blisters, they all came from one location, whereas in the 3-pack blisters came from a different location. Ooh, reverse Combi, nice. Oh, didn't we get Combi and Swablu back to back earlier? Or no, I know we got a reverse Swablu earlier. My goodness, short-term memory, terrible. Toxtricity though, with a fire energy. My goodness. Let's hope these last 3 packs here have something. It's crazy the few amount of Lechonks that we've pulled. It would be like, I don't know. I'm not a statistician. I can't break it down. It would take me forever. But what are the odds of actually pulling the Lechonk God Pack with all of the Lechonks in all of the right slots? Another, like, all of these are from the same batch, it appears, and they're all cut in a non-perfect way. Yeah, it's gotta be not easy. I'd assume that it's probably easier to pull the God Pack from 151 than, oh, he's got a Charmander and a Charmeleon back to back. That's notable. But I assume it's easier to pull the God Pack from 151, as that is something that they actually anticipated to happen, whereas then I don't think they really set up packs purposely to have Lechonks exactly where they need to be. So one could hope though, and Skullvalian, however you want to say it, just a regular hollow hit there. Alrighty, we're getting down here to the last 2 packs from the Palmy selection, we're gonna call it. Let's hope all of the good hits are hiding here in the back. If we go from the bottom there we go. That's a good way to flip it over. We're learning. There we go. Buizel, Bounsweet, Magnemite. Yeah, there's 3. There's 3 because there's that other dog. I forget his name off the top of my head, but there's 3. If you're a Yukimori fan, when it comes to the claymation illustrations, I mean, like, you got 3 Lechonks, you got 3 claymation illustrations. Obsidian Flames is not to be slept on. My goodness. Reverse Magnemite. Reverse Phantom. And then, see what I say? We just pulled 2 of those suckers back to back. Put more hollows in the pools. My goodness, we should not be having that issue whatsoever. I know, we kind of had these things shuffled and whatnot, but still, the few amount of hollows that there are, for them being now a guaranteed hit at the back of the pack, I didn't even do it the right way that time. It's, I don't know. Not a huge fan of it. So, Glimmet, Tadbold. Ooh, I do love this Lechonk illustration though, so I will be happy to double up on that one. My goodness. Barboach, Diggersby, ooh, Solrock. One of the best Houndoom illustrations that we've got on a basic card. Scizor, reverse rare. At least it's not in the hollow slot. Oh, double reverse rares. My goodness, hey, that's something. Take that. Followed by... three Skullvalians in a row, or however we're saying it, Skullvillain in a row. My goodness gracious. Alright, so the Palmy packs not doing as hot. We've got the Eevee blister here, and then we've got, it is the oh, it's not a graveyard, or it's the Houndstone. So we're going to crack these and then check them packs. Alrighty, these are the Houndstone packs here on the left, and then we've got the Eevee packs here on the right. And where did those codes get to? Right here. We've got the codes for anyone who would like them. Thank you for focusing so ineffectively. And then we've got the Houndstone one right underneath. So enjoy those. I hope someone can get some good use out of them. So, oh yeah, I also got a stack of coins. That's going to be fun to deal with. But alright, let's actually do the Eevee packs last. Alrighty, my goodness. Let's hope these all the good Lechonks were in the 3-pack blisters, right? I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Is it just me? Is this set light? Not this set. The set is not light on Lechonks. Is this opening light on Lechonks? I feel like we could have been pulling a little bit more Lechonk fire. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. We'll see though. We've got 6 packs remaining to save it. We shall see. I do still need that muddy Lechonk, the Lechonk rolling around in the mud. I gave all mine to Mrs. Lechonkamania, and now I actually need one. So, that's funny. Palafin, see it? That's a reverse rare also. We're getting all the reverse rares if we're trying to master set this set. Oh, Darumaka. The camera just went all funny, and I don't know if that's going to show up in the after part or not. And then a Darkrai. At least it's not Skull Villain. Am I right? My goodness. But I'd say there's still a sizable chance that we could pull another Skull Villain. I'm not sure what the odds on that one are, but my goodness, I could go on ranting about the guaranteed hollows all day. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of other ways they could have went about it. And it's just strange that they went about it this way. I don't know. Darumaka Elite. Buizel, how many cards are in the set again? 197. Not as small as I thought it was. Not as small as I thought it was. The sets now anymore, they just keep getting bigger and bigger, and that's something I'm not necessarily a huge fan of myself. Not like I'm going to master set any of them, but it's like, I don't know. They're just getting so huge nowadays. It's, I don't know. How dang Clodsire. This dude's got two illustrations as well in this set. We are cracking on the doubles for the hollows, though. I'll tell you, we are doubling up on foil. We're going to be able to smelt these cards down and turn them into a tin can with all these hollows that we're getting. Oh, this is the last one from the Houndstone blister. So, and it's really? Alright, well. I don't think it's a Lechonk leading the charge for this pack. My goodness, this is just terrible. This is insane. Alright. I try to open them so the code card is facing away from me. My goodness, alright, there we go. That's good enough for me. Because I don't like seeing the faces of the cards, because you might see something like popping up in the back that would spoil it. Not against, having it spoiled, but if I can hold the cards correctly as to not spoil the back, that's what I'll try anyway. My goodness, I think we've seen Buizel in the Bounce Suite multiple times. I think we've seen this pack exactly when it comes to the first couple cards there. My goodness, repeating themselves. Definitely batching. My goodness. Reverse Skwovet. Ooh, hey. This is one of them to have. Nice. Now, I've pulled this one, traded it to my brother. I think this is maybe the third copy that I've pulled. But this is a beautiful, beautiful illustration nonetheless. My goodness. And what's behind it? Ooh, double banger pack right there. We will take it. So, last pack magic if we were ending on that 3-pack blister. But we still have one more to go, so that's not bad. I'd say that 3-pack blister was equally as good as any of the other 6 packs that we got. Because what we've got, my goodness, yeah, the second 6 packs from the Palmy side only yielded us a single EX. So I'd say that 3-pack blister has already dunked on the Palmy side of things. My goodness, that is a beautiful, beautiful Cleffa. My goodness. And then a Glamora EX. We will take it, and those will sit on the front porch as well. Alrighty, let's get into these last 3 packs here. What do we got? We're saving the Charizard for last, obviously. We're going to get that Charizard magic. We're going to do this engine first. Get the mechanical work out of the way. Let's pop the hood here. My goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot how to open packs here. My goodness. Alrighty. Let's hope that I've been giving away all the code cards. I don't want to forget, because like I said, haven't been giving away in the first couple videos, but now we're just toss them out there. So I need to get the perfect form. Darumaka again. Sunskip. Or Surskip. My goodness. My reading abilities too. This Umbreon again. They really should have made that one a holo in the Halloween set. That last one. Another reverse rare Palafin. Salandit. Is that also No, that's a common. And then the regular hollow Palafin. But that is all right. Let's get that out of the way. Oh my bulk pile has toppled over. That is all right. We'll handle that after the recording. Let's get into this Dragonite pack. That seems like it's gonna open like a normal pack. My goodness. Alrighty. Oh, well, I guess. I typically like to leave the energy at the back, but actually, let's just put that buddy right back there. Alrighty. Vulpix. Bounsweet. Froakie. Darumaka. Espeon. Sharpedo. Floatzel. Crabrawler. So few Lechonks. Might I just, like, note that right now? So few Lechonks. My goodness. And, ooh, Ortega. This is probably one of my favorite full art trainers. Not counting the special illustration ones, but from the set, just the plain ones. I love the flowers, the meadow in the background. I love the colors. This is a fantastic full art trainer here, I must say. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Mrs. Lechonkamania has this one, I think. I know I already have it, so this is a double up for me, or a triple, I'm not sure. But we will happily take it. I love full art trainers, so I will not say no to that whatsoever. And we've still got one pack left. It's debatable. I'm not one of those finance bros. I know that Cleffa is probably in the long terms better than that Ortega. I think that Ortega looks better though. We got a nice page of full art trainers. That Ortega will look perfectly fine in there. But last pack. Let's see if Charizard holds the magic. Final code here. And I hope you guys are able to pull some heat from these packs. My goodness. Alright. Last chance for Lechonk. Come on, give me that Lechonk. Why can't I get just one Lechonk? Why can't I get just one Lechonk? Maybe I'll pull one if I sing this song. I've been waiting for some time for just one Lechonk. My goodness, no. Maybe reverse Lechonk? Oh, that's a... Okay, no, it's not. That's there. No. Alright. Bronzor. That's a nice reverse to have a reverse from a Shinji Kondo if you're, collecting. And then... My goodness. My goodness. Way to end that. So, alright. I don't want you to ignore what I said at the beginning of the video. That all still rings true. There are still plenty of Lechonks in this set. Don't get me wrong. We just pulled none of them. So, I mean, we didn't pull none of them, but we've pulled this Lechonk on the channel before. We have plenty of this Lechonk. It's nice to have doubles of such an amazing illustration, but we could have used some other Lechonks. And specifically me, I could have used the Lechonk rolling around in the mud. So, oh, I was going to say, I forget the name of who did the Lechonk rolling around in the mud, but it is by Hyogon. You see the name there. I'm not even going to continue trying. But they are the person that did that 9-card illustration. They also did an amazing job with this Cleffa here. My goodness. Then we've got the Ortega, which, I don't know, looking at them both, they're both amazing cards. I don't know. It depends on if you're into full art trainers more than the illustration rares. But I do quite enjoy this one here. Then we've got the Glamora EX. Not a terrible one, I'd say. The Revavroom EX Full Art. And then a Greedent EX. So, oh wait, no, oh. And Absol EX, my goodness. Almost left Absol out. But I would say we did not get the better half of the booster box. The other side is still holding an illustration rare and a gold card. My goodness. So we will see though, as the remainder of those packs I'll be trying to get, and Mrs. Lechonkamania will be doing the next Obsidian Flames search. So I want to thank you, if you've stuck around this far, for watching, and a reminder to like and subscribe for further Lechonk content in the future.
All I need's Lechonk for Christmas. Nothing else.